I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Yeah, gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds.
Not the antagonizer.
Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Oh, my cot. If your resistance needs another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. So tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Persuade 5. Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose.
Plus 45 XP.
Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
What do you need to do?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town.
Okay.
This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
If I'm going after this mechanical scout, I could use a couple pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Okay, well, Silas sent me. You owe him your gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Okay, I can lie here. He sure did. He's been asking for a little extra to furnish the resistance with mechanical repellent.
Mechanical repellent? A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project. Go on.
What do you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
You look very ill. What do you have against mechanicals?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
I can't say I have.
Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy. First they will rob us of our jobs, and once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Okay, well, I'll leave you be. So, you finished correcting gravesite fees from the people of Edgewater. Return to Silas. And where's that? The mechanical scout is on the other side of the... I hate that they left the fast travel points there. Is on the other side of the... Very irritating. I know it's just baby stuff at the moment, but that's all we can basically afford. Again, if Parvati goes down, she's dead. If we go down, we're dead. All of this, everything we just did, gone. Deleted. You have to redo it. Ammo. Money. I'm looking for the path of least resistance. Hey, dude.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
Hey, about those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Persuade 6. I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Cheers. Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Oh, I just outed him then. Whoops. Let me ask you about something else.
Yeah?
I should go. Space's choice employee meal breaks. Hunger. You're hungry and need to eat. In supernova difficulty, you must eat every few hours to prevent starvation. Consuming a food item will clear your hunger and prevent starvation for a few hours. Without eating, your hunger will get worse over time in 4 stages, reducing your strength, charm, and perception at each stage before, eventually, death. Allowing yourself to fall below maximum healthy production levels is corporate theft. Your reputation with the faction has changed. If enemies are hostile, but your reputation isn't kill on sight, leaving for a few days. Oh, really? Who hates me? The only people I've met are Space's Choice, and they're 16% positive. So I'm neutral. So, what we're going to do is go back to the ship. Go back to the ship. It's better to fast travel just back to the ship and dock this, because we've got to go fight a robot. This is our first robot encounter, so I don't remember the robots. I'm assuming it's like the Protractortrons from Fallout. It's just, you know. And they've told us shoot the glowy thing. Is she no longer securing the... Damn, this is not a secure landing zone anymore. Shit. Oh, no, it is.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Well, hopefully, you know, that's not my problem. So, what did they say? I'm thirsty and hungry. A bunch of nanas. Num num num. And I'm a bit thirsty. Do I have a drink? There we go. I drank some dehydrated water. So now... do you really think they thought this through? Because, again, did I save it or not? I don't know. Like, it definitely feels to me like they've not thought this difficulty through, because all it does is it means you do something, you fast travel back to the ship, so you saved it, so it's banked. Alright, it's on the other side of the... We know we can't go that way because it's danger. So we have to go up the middle, so it's probably going to have respawned the bandits. I don't know how the spawning works in this game. It hasn't. Unless it has. I wonder if there's a hollow rock here. Again, I've definitely played and beaten this. You can, if you happen to be friends with me on Twitter and you do enough scrolling, you'll definitely find the LP. And it was on another website, which I don't do anymore. And it looks like this robot is inside. No, it's not. It's not inside. Stop right there, criminal scum. I think we already robbed this place.
Easy.
Vendor trash. I did use a lockpick for that though, but if someone lives here, they shouldn't have left all their stuff just... Oh, isn't it annoying you can't drink from the, like, faucets? Dude, I could drink literal puddles of shit in Fallout. So where is this bastard? I have a feeling this is going to kill me, by the way. I have a feeling this is going to kill me. What's this building? I didn't even look at it. We did go to the spaceport, but... Oh, no. This is obviously the back door. Money.
Oh, clever.
Impact hammer. So you can literally just pick up stuff and then instantly break it down. You can also get addicted to stuff in this game, which might be a problem for us later, because I am going to be necking stuff. Ollie Ollie Toxifree. I don't know what that is. I don't understand the reference either. So there should be somewhere. Ah, we're all right. $80 meters this way. I mean, I don't mind dying too much, other than I don't really see the point of it. I can definitely hear the robot.
Here we go. Yeah.
400 XP for killing that? Why? How bad is it? There is a bad toaster here. Shoot the bit in its stomach, right? That hurt. And also I was getting a damage tutorial. Energy cell. Oh, I do not like this mode at all. A light pistol, a nicker pad. Just keep picking up weapons and breaking them down. So I killed the toaster. Tremor cleaver. I don't want to use a two-handed melee because generally means move slow, attack slow. Right, so with that, we'll head back to him. This is going to be slow going, kids, but that's why you record things 2 years early. Like, we're not... I did check here, didn't I? Yeah, I did, because that's been robbed. He's in there now. Why are you in there now? No.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
The only good toaster is a dead
You're
toaster.
a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts.
Need Denzel Washington.
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory?
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
I'll let you be. So now I have to head to the cantina to find his ultimate weapon, which is hidden in the toilet. Okay. Oh, whoa! Hello? Was that Parvati? Did she just appear like in front of me but behind me? Right, cantina. Have we been in the cantina? Alex doesn't remember. Alex does know that we've died a couple of times, and again, the way that we're going to play this game is we're just going to be avoiding everything because Jesus Christ, we can't fight it. And this is going to get squirrelier and squirrelier as we start stretching out further and further from, you know, our ship. Our ship being the only place we can save this. Do you remember when they gave you the canteen in Fallout New Vegas? A game I've never beaten, by the way. I'm putting my gun away, don't worry. The toilet of the cantina.
Something got you down?
Nothing.
Is Parvati injured? Are you injured, Parvati?
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Actually, I don't drink at all.
Something you need?
You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
You sounded worried.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
I don't make a habit of imbibing. This is true.
It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking.
So we have a perception option here to point out she's very sensitive, but we're too dumb for that. Sounds like folk here live hard lives.
Maybe so. But we don't think on it that way.
Let's get back to it. I'm not smart enough to... I got the bundle. I could pick this room. But do I really want to waste a lockpick? Let's talk to Amelia Kim.
I don't know you.
Lie. Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Reliable.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply
Sure,
ship
Alex
with
won't
that
mind. He's
particular
very
name.
dead.
I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
So perception here, or charm. So perception is something going on here I should know about, and charm is. And what a fine establishment it is. I'm going for charm.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately.
Oh, yeah.
I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Fine by me. Let's see what's on tap.
Coming right up.
Merchant skill. Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. She sells a bunch of energy brew. I'm worried about energy brews because it's caffeine. Plain and pure water. I don't think we should ever really drink caffeine. I'll buy some water. I don't want to take the energy drinks. We can sell our junk. And repair everything we've got. But we get a nice discount from this woman for some reason. She only sells beverages, but I sold her a bunch of crap that I don't want, and that's cool. Winslow? Who's Winslow?
Never seen you here before. You a visitor?
Something like that.
Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again?
Edgewater.
Edgewater. Jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive.
Shouldn't you be working?
I am in no condition to do any work. Not so long as my injuries trouble me.
You were injured?
Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on Zero G Brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
You sound like you need a surgeon.
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
I'll leave you be.
Hey, it's the visitor. Come back for another round?
How's the hand?
Numb to the bone thanks to Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew. It's an ale that's good for what ails you.
Okay, well, take care. I'm wondering if maybe if I had a better medical skill. Oh, they're all in the doorway. This is problematic because we can't fast travel to make people not block the doorways. I'm wondering if we had a better medical skill, maybe we could do something about his horrendous maiming. In the barber shop.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Hey, dude.
What can I do for you?
Questions.
Go ahead.
I'm told Eugene killed himself. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
That's horrible.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Okay. Where was the sheriff's office? Over here, right? That's the cannery.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with this.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
What, the sheriff's office?
Something to report?
I'm here to turn in a bounty.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
Hand over Bertie Cotton's finger.
Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
No, that was it, thanks. She has two more, look at that. There's literally, I don't know what, is that a pack of cigars in front of her? So if you hit her at the wrong angle, you might steal them instead of, yeah. So there's 2 more bounties. Whether or not we get them
some better rations.
is a whole other. So we've got to go back to Ludwig. I'm trying to level up. Basically, that's what's happening here. I'm trying to level up, and hopefully someone will give me a good gun or armor or something to withstand the tide, such as it is. I think it took me about 20 hours to beat this when I did my blind playthrough, wandering through. This is going to take significantly longer because of the whole we can't save. Bit of a mistake, personally, I think. At this point, I've now done a bit of a Google about it, and people just say it's not worth it. It's not worth it. What you should do, apparently, is just not touch this difficulty. It's not worth it. You respawn stuff. I mean, I could steal that for bits, but like, what's the point? Again, we could make some good money by just stealing everything, but what's the point? Yeah, the air dash is crap, and it's only left or right and back. You can't air dash forward. Probably because then people would use it all the time to travel around. But let's give the dude his thing.